Hi. Today's video, I wanted to talk about what to do after retirement because we've all seen articles like this one, retirement's negative effect on mortality rates, and those of us in the retirement age, we can't help but think about mortality. But this study shows an interesting fact that a lot of us know by anecdotal evidence that the primary reason for some kind of a link between retirement and mortality is because of the lifestyle change. And this article very much confirms that the this particular sentence right here, the causes of death with the clearest increases for men at age 62 are traffic accidents and two lung related conditions: chronic obstructive pulmonary disease and lung cancer. This is consistent with suggestive evidence that men engage in more unhealthy behaviors once they retire. So there are some thoughts behind once you retire, you get bored, you easily get depressed because you're no longer needed. And so that also leads to more unhealthy behaviors, as this article suggests, from Purdue University, by the way. So today I'm hoping that we can use this opportunity to talk about you should retire to something, not retire from something. So, what you want to do after retire, I have a few thoughts, and I'll summarize this in this slide. That basically, you want to give back to society. We've lived a pretty good life. Hopefully, we have at least 20, 30 years more left. And why not use that to benefit the youth of our days? We always say that the youth don't know this, youth don't know that, which is true. So why don't we help them in that regard? We can help form the youth by either volunteering as a counselor or being staying to some level involved in sports, youth sports like soccer, or we can do substitute teaching. And the benefit of 2 and 3 is that basically you can still earn some income. In my earlier videos, I talked about how you can make some income by becoming a YouTube creator, which is obviously a good option as well. But also, you can volunteer, you can be involved in youth sports by doing soccer refereeing, substitute teaching. So these are all viable options, and I think that they will help with your overall health, because your overall well-being, your overall health, because you'll be focused, you'll have something to do every single day, and I'll have more videos on how to do various options on what you can keep, how you can keep yourself busy. But I think today I wanted to focus on either volunteering to be a scout, a Boy Scout or Girl Scout merit badge counselor, or being involved in youth sports by doing either soccer refereeing or substitute teaching. So with that, let me jump into the first example of being involved as a Boy Scout counselor. Boy Scouts and Girl Scouts, they're all equally very, very good programs. My son went through Boy Scouts. He's one step away from Eagle Scout. My daughter got Eagle Scout. She got her Eagle Scout equivalent called Gold Award a number of years ago. So being a merit badge counselor really is a good way for you to give back with minimal commitment to the troop or the district that you're in, Boy Scouts or Girl Scouts, whatever the case may be. Basically, you're a responsible adult, as specified on this website, that you will help the kids go through the steps that's laid out for you. There's a built-in curriculum for Boy Scouts and Girl Scouts where you can give them a checklist of what they need to do, learn about your career, your hobby, whatever that might be, and let them earn that merit badge. A good example is one that I've been working on, which is actually the personal fitness for Boy Scouts. And I'll give you an example. I'll show you exactly what that looks like if I have it. Maybe I don't have it on this computer, but basically, there's a checklist. I can probably Google it real quick, but basically, you are going to help kids understand the importance of of personal fitness in my particular case, and they'll help them learn all these items involved with the merit badge, and then you can help them earn the badge by going through these steps, which is laid out very, very clearly on this website that shows exactly what they need to do. And here's an example what they want to do. You want to do a test. They have to answer these questions if they want to get their merit badge. And then there's also a workbook that they have to complete in order to get that merit badge. So this is a great way for you to give back, is one option. Another good option is for you to get involved, and this way you can stay healthy as well. You can be a soccer referee, and this is for my particular area. I'm sure your area has the very similar program. This is the Metro DC, Virginia State Referee Program for U.S. Soccer. And you can see here on my history, I've been certified since 2022, 2023, 2024 to be a soccer referee. I've refereed over 200 games. And this is a good way for you to help with youth soccer. If you don't want to be the main referee, you can be a side referee where you're holding up the flags indicating if there was a foul that the main referee potentially misses, or if there's a way, if the ball goes out, you have to indicate which side team gets that ball because it was knocked out by the other side. Stuff like that is a good example of where you can earn some income by doing this as well. This is the website that's dedicated to how you can become a referee. It's going through an online class and passing a test, and then you just got to get recertified every single year. So here's an example of how this DC area handles becoming a referee. You take a course, you take online classes, and then you have to take some lessons, and then you do a field training session, and then after that you're good to go. So this is another very, very good example of how you can give back to youth soccer. And the last one is actually being a substitute teacher for your local school system, public school system, which there are differing thoughts on this one, but basically you have to get pre-cleared going through a screening process, and then the pays are not too bad. This is the 2025 rate for Fairfax County public school systems, but I'm sure you have an equivalent within your area, whatever country you're in, whatever state you're in, whatever county you're in. And by doing this, basically you can sign up for open classes, for open days that the teachers. So teachers, they're wonderful people that give back to society in many, many, many ways. But they need days off as well. Sometimes they have what's called a teacher work day, and they have to be away, but the classes are ongoing. So this is where you'll help out and run that class for that one day. Normally, you don't have to get too involved with the curriculum because the teachers have laid it out on the electronic system that they use. So you just need to make sure that the kids, they don't talk too much, you don't disrupt the diligent students, and you make sure that they're focused, and help them if they have any questions, because for the most part these are not too hard questions that the kids face. So that's another good way. And this way, the last two ways, being a substitute teacher but also being a referee, will earn you income as well. They can also supplement your retirement income. But being a merit badge counselor is another great way where you can give back to society, and you can prevent becoming another stat, like I indicated earlier. You don't want to become one of these stats. So by keeping yourself active, by being involved in society, you'll have something to look forward to on a day-by-day basis. So that's what I think. If you have any other suggestions or any comments, please let me know. But thank you, and see you in the next video.